What's most important, people, process, or technology?
So let's see, if you had people in process, you would be doing everything probably by hand or really, really, really slowly, so it would be super inefficient. If you had people in technology and no process, you'd have no repeatability. You would probably get different answers every time you did it. It would probably not work out. You might be okay here and there for like a one-off project, but process typically includes all that data cleaning and validation at the onset. So you're probably working with goofy data anyways at that point. And what's the other one? Process and technology without people. Actually, so that's something where I've seen that happen where people hear things that are simple concepts like correlation coefficients. So they'll just line up two columns of data and calculate Pearson, and it's like 0.9 or whatever. But they're doing it with things like time series data. So you've now done a correlation on something that's probably trended over time, and you're saying like these two things are like totally super closely related. They're not though. And someone who has like a background in statistics or has done this a number of times would immediately notice that and say like we need to account for either the trend or the seasonality by difference in the time series. And it's so I guess which one's the most damaging out of those? Probably the no technology one, just because you're just never going to do anything. Like you could do standard deviation by hand and just be a nightmare and terrible, especially for larger companies, the technology bit, because once you get to a certain volume of data, you just can't do it on a laptop. You need to, the computational power is just not enough in order to accomplish what you're doing. Same thing with some of the packages in Python and R. There's capabilities that people have come up with that you're just not going to be able to replicate in Excel or something else. There's a number of things that I would definitely consider data science that you can do in Excel. It just takes a lot longer.